The moment I stepped onto this planet, I felt it. Like the air was waiting for me to breathe it. Like the ground was waiting for me to fall.
Signal is present instantly on arrival.
No delay, no echo, as if it anticipated the exact second your foot touched the surface.
So it's watching again, or waiting.
Environmental patterns unstable. Temperature shifting in deliberate intervals. This is not weather, this is behavior.
Behavior with intent, because that's becoming a theme.
You are being triangulated. The source is adjusting to your movement in real time.
Good. If something wants me this badly, I want to know why.
Static forming at the edge of your visor feed. The horizon is experiencing controlled signal loss.
Nova, if this is another glitch,
It is not a glitch. The signature is focused, directed, as if forming a path in front of you.
yeah, I can feel it. Like something is pulling at the edges of my vision.
Frequency rising, pattern stabilizing. This is intentional contact.
Then let's not waste its time, and let's definitely not waste mine.
Doctor, this presence does not resemble any Atlas protocol. It feels older.
Older than Atlas. That's comforting. But if it wants to talk, I'm listening.
This place feels wrong, like the air is holding its breath, like even the light is choosing where to land.
Environmental scan active. Wind direction shifting in repeating sequences, not random. More like a code being played through the weather.
Yeah, I feel that. It's like the whole planet is trying to tell me something, just not in a language I know.
Magnetic pockets forming across the terrain. Pressure dropping, then rising in identical cycles. This is synchronized behavior.
Synchronized with what? My footsteps. My heartbeat.
Confirmed. Your movement triggers minor fluctuations in the signal. It is watching you carefully.
Great. Another planet with trust issues.
Surface composition, unstable. Micro fractures beneath each ridge. Still walkable, but unpredictable.
Unpredictable is fine. We've walked on worse things and usually survived.
Frequency spike detected ahead. Same signature as the boundary failure, only more organized, like it has purpose.
I knew it. This isn't exploration. This is being guided.
You are approaching a field of interference. Visual anomalies may occur. Ignore any mirage-like distortions. They may attempt to redirect you.
If this thing tries to steer me, that means I'm getting close.
The planet is reacting faster now. Feedback loops forming in your scanner. Your presence is altering the environment.
Yeah, I can feel that. Like every step is waking something up.
Be advised, the atmosphere density has increased around you. Not harmful, but intentional.
Intentional atmosphere. That's a new one.
Whatever is here is aware, and it is preparing for contact.
Good. I'm ready. Nova, what's the signal doing now? It feels different. Closer somehow.
The boundary failure frequency is stabilizing, not fading. Not drifting. It is locking onto your position with precision.
Locking on. Yeah, that sounds exactly like something I don't want happening.
The waveform is shifting in response to your voice patterns, as if it is listening to you, not scanning. Listening.
Amazing. First, the planet follows my heartbeat. Now the signal wants a conversation.
The resonance is strengthening, repeating fragments of earlier transmissions, pieces of messages you have encountered in past galaxies, all reforming into a coherent structure.
So it remembers me. Or it's pretending to.
The probability of mimicry is low. This appears to be authentic data, some form of memory, some form of persistence.
Great. So something out there actually kept the receipts.
Energy density increasing, forming a directional push. If you continue walking, you will intersect the heart of the anomaly.
That's exactly where we're going then.
The signal is beginning to overlap with your neural readings. Non-harmful, but unusual, as if attempting to synchronize.
Synchronize with me. Why?
Unknown. But the pattern resembles preliminary connection protocols, almost like a handshake.
Yeah. Nothing screams danger like a mysterious handshake from an invisible cosmic stalker.
The distortion ahead is escalating, currents of data weaving into a single point. The environment is no longer reacting randomly. It is responding directly to you.
I knew it. This isn't a glitch. This is intention.
Based on trajectory, you will reach the interference core shortly. Prepare for extreme sensory conflict.
Sensory conflict. Love that. Sounds like a pleasant walk to the shops.
Doctor, the signal just shifted. It is broadcasting your voice, your exact tone and pacing.
Broadcasting me. Yeah, that's normal. Totally sane.
The mimicry is flawless. This is no longer observation. This is contact.
Fine. Then let's make first contact. The ground feels wrong under my boots, like it is breathing without air, like it is waiting for me to slip. So I am walking through someone else's idea of a world. Great. That always ends well.
Static is building in the soil. Charge is migrating ahead of your steps, as if the planet is planning your path. This is no longer random terrain. This is choreography.
Plates grinding. Rock folding. Like the planet is rewriting itself in real time, just to keep me on the track at once. I can feel the pull in my teeth, in my skull, in the spaces between thoughts.
Seismic readings rising. No epicenter detected. The movement is not coming from below. It is coming from the surface itself. Signal density now exceeds planetary background. It is louder inside you than outside you.
Yeah, I noticed. Every time I blink, the horizon jumps a little closer, like it is trying to skip ahead, like it is tired of waiting for me. Up the hill. Always up. Always to whatever is watching.
Visual distortion confirmed. Geometry no longer conforms to Euclidean mapping. Paths are bending toward a single convergence point. Correction. It is not seeking attention. It is seeking alignment. Your steps, your pulse, your thoughts, all are being synchronized.
Synchronized with what? Or with who? The further I climb, the less of this world feels real. The less of it feels mine. Like I am walking through a memory someone rewrote without asking.
There is still time to turn back, to break the pattern before it closes. You do not have to complete the sequence.
Yeah, I do. Because if I stop now, then the signal wins without even showing its face. Either it breaks me, or I break it. But I'm not walking away with questions anymore. The closer I get, the stranger everything feels. Like the world is lagging behind my thoughts. Like it is waiting to see what I decide before it renders the next step.
Your temporal perception is desynchronizing. You are registering events fractions of a second before instruments confirm them. You are beginning to predict reality.
Or reality is starting to follow me. Maybe I am not walking through this place. Maybe this place is walking through me. Like a loop, it keeps trying to close.
This level of coupling is beyond any Atlas pattern I know. The signal is no longer just inside your systems. It is inside your expectations. Inside the story you believe you are in.
Yeah, that tracks. Some days I feel less like a person, more like a line of code someone forgot to comment, a leftover variable from a failed patch. Still running, because nobody turned the server off.
You are not a leftover. You are the only constant through every galaxy, every fracture, every anomaly. If anything, the universe is what fails to remain consistent.
Funny. That's almost comforting, because if this signal thinks it knows me, if it built this little theater out of my fears and habits, then it made one mistake. It thinks I am predictable.
Your past behavior suggests persistence, defiance, sharp increases in recklessness when confronted with impossible odds.
Exactly. If I am the glitch, then I am the one thing it can't quite simulate, can't quite pin down. So if this is some grand test, some trial run of who I really am, then let's finish it properly.
Warning. Beyond this point, all projections end. No more models. No more forecasts. Only whatever is waiting for you.
Good. Because I am done being analyzed, done being measured, done being watched. Time to meet the thing that thinks it knows me, face to face.
The readings are spiking again.
Stronger than before. Sharper. Like the signal finally knows exactly where I am.
The source is accelerating its output. It is no longer broadcasting broadly. It has narrowed its focus to a single target, you.
Figures. If I'm the beacon now, then I might as well walk straight into the storm that made me. But this This pull in my chest. It feels like the planet itself is breathing around me, like it's been waiting for this moment.
Topography shift detected. Residual gravity distortion is shaping the terrain, almost as if the landscape is preparing for your arrival.
Yeah, I see it. The ground tilts just enough to guide my steps. Rocks align like markers on a path I never asked to follow. It's subtle, but intentional. Someone wants me walking uphill.
Local wind patterns are collapsing into a vortex behind you. It appears the route is closing as you advance.
Great. So I either keep moving forward or get swallowed by whatever's behind me. Love those odds. Feels like the galaxy's way of saying, move.
Your heart rate is rising. Cortisol levels elevated, stabilizing suit vitals.
Don't bother. Let it rise. If this thing has dragged me through storms, glitches, and galaxies, it can deal with me at full power. I'm done being led blind.
Doctor, anomalous particle bloom detected ahead. It is forming a veil, a visual distortion curtain. I cannot identify the source.
Yeah, I see it now. A shimmer. Like heat haze on a cold world. Like something trying to stay hidden, but failing. Whatever's at the top of this hill, it's not masking itself anymore. It's waiting for me, and it wants me to see it.
Doctor, proceed with extreme caution. This feels deliberate and dangerously familiar.
Nova. That's me. But it can't be.
Biometric match, 100%, but temporal variance is unstable. Doctor, this may be an echo of your future, or your failure.
It's looking right at me. You shouldn't have come. Nova. That sounded like me.
The signal is collapsing. Doctor, we must leave now.
The hill.
The signal. The echo of myself staring back at me. I don't know what that thing was. A future, a failure, or something wearing my face because it knew I'd stop. But as the light collapsed, as the ground swallowed the last of that impossible reflection, I felt something. Not fear, recognition. Whatever's been watching me across these galaxies, it's not done. It's learning, it's adapting. And now, it's getting closer. I used to think the Atlas was the one pulling the strings, but this is older, hungrier, and it knows my name. So if this is the path, if this is the signal I've been following since Galaxy 1, then I'll keep walking, even if the next face staring back at me is mine. Welcome home, travelers.